China, 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 China. Prior to the plague coming in from China.
China.
China,
China.
China,
China.
China,
China.
China,
China.
China, China, China,
China. China. China.
China,
China.
China,
China. China.
China, China, Chinatown, China. It's China's fault. It's China's fault. Yeah,
China.
you know,
Chinese. China. China.
China.
Money. China. China. China.
China, China, China,
China.
China,
China. 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 China.
China.
In China, the digital renminbi called ECNY continues to progress with more than 100 million individual users and billions of yuan in transactions. And, just last month, the Federal Reserve issued a report that noted that a CBDC could fundamentally change the structure of the US financial system.
Could you imagine if the IMF and WHO collaborated to create one central digital currency as the US dollar collapses to China? And they only allow you into a digital dollar system if you are vaccinated to their standard, yearly vax boosters.
That's what this has all been about since the beginning.
World's fucked, bud. China's taking over. Spread COVID to create chaos and separate it from the global economy.
You, Dr. Two-Shot, I have the cure! I have the cure! The cure! Ah!
So sorry, Chen Yang. So sorry, Chen Yang.
Oh, you!
In these times, even rice is expensive. As you can see, Chen Lai and Sang Lo Hao are feeling very much shame for fighting each other in the hills of Yangchuan Wang, and are now cooperating to recover what would appear to be only 24 cents worth of rice.
Oh no.
But in fact, it's much more valuable now. In the streets of Hong Kong, this amount of rice can be traded for a small child-sized Honda Suzuki moped and 2 blowjobs from Britney Spears, while Joe Biden watches.
Joe Biden is a sicko. He's just sick. I know a lot of his friends, and they're losers. They really are. I tell you, America needs a real president. If I get elected in 2024, I will drop the price of rice by a good, well, I think I could go 20 cents lower, maybe 25, China. And you know, I saw Joe Biden riding a bicycle the other day, and he fell. You know why? Because Joe Biden is an alcoholic. He's a tired old drunk who used to stay in cheap motels in Cleveland. He used to sleep in dirty beds in Pittsburgh. I tell you, someone should beat the crap out of him.
The Chinese Communist regime authorities in Beijing generated alarm and confusion among the entire population when they announced this Monday, June 27th, that the strict zero-COVID policy would be enforced for the next 5 years, including mandatory mass testing and travel restrictions. When the stringent measures in several Chinese cities were becoming unbearable, and the population was waiting for new announcements to relax the confinement and control measures, an official announcement was presented by none other than the head of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, in Beijing, Kai Shi.
A 21-year-old man was fined $3,000 by the West Kowloon Magistrates Court today for violating the compulsory quarantine of persons arriving at Hong Kong from foreign places regulation. The man was earlier issued a compulsory quarantine order stating that he must conduct quarantine at a hotel for 21 days. Before the expiry of the quarantine order, he left the place of quarantine on November 18, 2021, without reasonable excuse nor permission given by an authorized officer. He was charged with contravening Sections 8 and 8 of the regulation and was fined $3,000 by the West Kowloon Magistrates Court today. The man can be seen here, riding a bicycle right into a rice transporter, which caused the spill of an entire shipment, and the prices of food and gas to rise. Breaching a compulsory quarantine order is a criminal offense, and offenders are subject to a maximum fine of $25,000 and imprisonment for 6 months. Also, he was forced to pick up all the rice by hand. A spokesman for the Department of Health said the sentence sends a clear message to the community that breaching a quarantine order is a criminal offense that the government will not tolerate, and solemnly reminded the public to comply with the regulations. As of today, a total of 249 persons have been convicted by the courts for breaching quarantine orders and have received sentences including immediate imprisonment for up to 14 weeks or a fine of up to $15,000.
Dr. Two-Shot, you have the rice.
Can't be meeting you out here like this anymore, Chan Yang.
Dr. Two-Shot, the rice is very important.
This ain't street level stuff, Chan Yang. I hope you understand that.
So you have the rice.
I got the rice.
Does the rice have the cure in it?
No, stupid. The rice is the cure.
So the rice is the cure.
I just said that.
So the rice is the cure.
I just said that.
Dr. Two-Shot, do you have the rice?
Your rice bag. Here you go. Get it. Pick it up.
Dr. Two-Shot, do you have the rice?
Yeah, I got the rice. You can handle it? Put out your hands.
Oh, no name. Smart shopper, you. Smart shopper, save money.
Get 2 hands. Come on. Don't be disrespectful. Okay.
Thousands of netizens expressed fear and confusion about how continuing under the strict lockdown rules for another 5 years would impact their lives.
Okay, keep picking stuff.
Mommy, what are you doing?
Do some Chinese gardening, yeah.
They got these other people. I don't know what you call them. They grow the rice in some kind of garden. I guess it tastes good and people eat it in food. It's mixed with spices and they make money off it. They are working in the rice gardens and they aren't being paid very much now because they have to transport that rice and those fees are ridiculous. I tell ya, if I were in charge over there in China, they would have the best rice, the best automobiles, and the best ping pong players. It's just terrible over there. It really is. They're drug dealers. They're rapists. Some of them, I suppose, are good checkers players.
這是一個演示 Alarm in Beijing after announcement zero COVID policy made last 5 years. Communist Party official posts notice saying mass mandatory testing and travel curbs will continue. Authorities in Beijing have sparked confusion and alarm after announcing the strict zero COVID policy could be in place for the next 5 years, including mass mandatory testing and travel restrictions. The notice, published on Monday afternoon, was attributed to Qi Qi, the Beijing secretary of the Chinese Communist Party. The original text said, in the next 5 years, Beijing will unremittingly grasp the normalization of epidemic prevention and control. The notice was first posted by Beijing Daily and republished by other state media outlets. It spread widely across social media, but soon the reference to 5 years was removed from most online publications, and a related hashtag on Weibo was deleted. It's committed to maintain and improve the city's strict management of the Joint Prevention and Control Coordination Mechanism and the emergency response system, including those designed to shut down the circulation and transfer of the virus through isolation, management and control, as soon as transmissions appear. It also noted the continuation of strict residential inspections, the normalization of regular testing, and the management of entry and exit to the city. China's authorities, under direction from President Xi Jinping, have repeatedly committed the country to the zero COVID policy, despite the rest of the world choosing a path of coexistence or mitigation. Xi has ordered authorities to balance zero COVID with economic growth, as the unpredictable measures grade with glucose. Monday's announcement and the subsequent amendment sparked anger and confusion among Beijing residents online. Most commenters appeared unsurprised at the prospect of the system continuing for another half-decade, but few were supportive of the idea. "Countdown to escape China," said one Weibo user. The ultimate goal of fighting the epidemic is to return to normal life, and it seems that everyone has forgotten about this, another noted. 這是一個演示
The current version of the Beijing Daily no longer contains the phrase, "in the next 5 years." And in parallel, the popular social network Weibo completely censors the subject matter by removing the tag, "the next 5 years."
Okay, that's enough China stuff.
Fuck!
It's like pneumonia. You can't cook crack with it. That's ammonia. Better out to Estonia. Better out Mongolia. Crack. Shit. It's like pneumonia. You can't cook crack with it. That's ammonia. Better move to Estonia or better yet Mongolia. But if you want crack, go to Tacoma.
Whatever.
Chen Wang, American.
Chen Yang, right? Is that what I said? Chen Yang? Who cares? I actually changed the name in the song actually at one part.
Chen Yang.
Who cares? Chen Yang sounds good. Here we go. We're recording right now.
So you have the rice.
I got the rice. Okay, we'll cut right there. Why don't you say, does the rice have the cure in it? Say, does the rice have the cure? So the rice contains the cure?
Does the rice have the cure in it?
No, stupid. The rice is the cure.
Just the other day, the people out in China were sitting down chilling with a glass of cider, and I said, "Yo, where's Chen Yang been?" I was sitting down. Wearing masks at Walmart makes me want to swear like Mark Wahlberg. The virus is a stranger and a mouse down this danger.
Okay, just keep picking. Okay, let's have the scene where you're running away.
I touched the spider.
The what? That's okay.
I touched it.
Okay, turn and face the camera a bit. Go.
There's a giant spider in front of my face, Derek.
Okay, I'll get it too. All right, wait, let me try to zoom into it.
Derek. Giant spider in
It
front of my
literally just fell. It literally just dropped. You knocked it off.
Not. I see it right now.
Oh, there's another spider then that just fell. Okay.
In front of my face.
Okay, let's have you. Can we have you running away, like somewhere? Running. Said that. Okay, let's get a different angle.
Dr. Two Shot, you have the rice.
Let's go this way. Let's get this angle now. Oh shit! There's your bag. Get your rice bag. Wait. Okay, we're up here now. Let me zoom up a bit, or focus a little more. Okay, we're zoomed in way too much here.
Good. I don't want to use the bag, so the bag's so just.
The hand, right? Yeah, you said the hand.
It's more theatrical in that respect, right?
Let's not miss it. We only got one chance.
Aren't you gonna go pour from hand to hand, not from bag to hand?
Oh man, this is gonna take too long.
Pocket.
No, that's not what we're gonna do. Go. Stop. I want to get you throwing that into midair, and I got an idea if you're into it. Okay, ready? What we'll do is we're gonna go a slow-mo type scene.